This is unacceptable! Ah, better. Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How you guys doing today? Let me get all set up. I don't know. I just feel like singing today. Da 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 da, pulling up my stream. Hey, Alpha, how's it going? It's been a while, bud. I gotta turn it up. Making dinner, so I can't really pay attention and watch, but dropping a like. Oh, thank you, bud. I really appreciate it, man. What's for dinner? I'm alright. Vegetables and fish. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm actually having Chinese. I still have my Chinese food right here. Yes, I'm actually, that's probably why I'm happy. I've been living on pizza, burgers, and burritos for the past 2-3 months. So I was like, you want to, so I was helping my dad today with grocery. I'm like, you want to see if Chinese is open? I'm like, yeah. So I call him up. I'm like, are you guys open? Yes. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll place our order. But fish and vegetables sound delicious. A Killer Games, aka Dumb. How are you doing, bud? Hey, Adam Pearston, how's it going? Just getting my links all set up. Kicking ass on God of War 4. Oh, nice, bud, nice. If there's anything you need help with, dude, let me know. Hey, TRM, how's it going? Yeah, Dom, if you need help with anything, dude, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll see if I can make a video for you. Do do do, ba do, you do, ba yeah, ba dee, da. Nice arms you have there. Oh! But thank you. It's a very hot and humid day today. You work out? Depends on what you mean by workout. I work at a factory. Before I worked there, I worked at Walmart, where I had to do a lot of lifting. I still have to do a lot of lifting at my job, but not nearly as heavy as I have to when I had to work at retail. I used to I helped my family out quite a bit. Like, I had to shovel out mulch, which was actually kind of funny for my uncle, because he had this big trailer full of mulch, and he's like, well, I'll pay you like all this if you get it done. And past the part where I turned the giant ship, then went. Oh, you're already at the. Oh yeah, you're pretty far, dude. You're already at Helheim. Um, can you lift me? I don't know. Let me see. No, I can't. Wow, that acting really did murder on my voice. But no, the funny about the story is that I was just like shoveling it out. It was hot, and all of a sudden we get this nice rain coming down. I'm like, oh. And I'm shoveling it. And my uncle's like, why don't you come inside and finish that later because it's raining. I'm like, no, I'm good. And my cousin comes out. He's like, oh, you're working in the rain? That's amazing. I'm like, yep, hard at work. But no, I don't like to traditionally work out. Like, I guess you can say my workout is life. I don't actively go to a gym. I just... You don't mind rain? Absolutely not, dude. That's like air conditioning to me. Let me get like during the spring it's very cold, so when we get rain it's very cold. So yeah, at that point I don't like rain. But when it's like temperatures like this, where it's hot, humid, nasty, and we get a nice little drizzle, that's air conditioning to me. But I traditionally do not mind rain. I just like rain outside. Inside, I like rain. You like having rain inside? Hey man, that's cool. I just hope it's over in the maybe like the basement. That way you don't have warped floors. I know what you mean. Hearing the rain bounce off the window is peaceful. Oh yeah, dude, I love rain. Like, I was actually looked at weirdly at when I used to work at Walmart because we have the first storm of the season, right? Now, technically, we're not supposed to be pushing cars down when there's thunder and lightning out, but it was so loud and so lively that I'm like, woo! I'm just like, yeah! And then we're like looking at me like, you know we can't work because it's rain and thunder. I'm like, I don't care! It's beautiful! Obviously, I would respect the safety and go inside and stock shelves, but I just can't help but go, woo! At Mother Nature. And I think my camera's still not on center yet. There. That should work. That's better.
It'll be daybreak soon.
Thank you guys so much for being patient. One time I was out and about to flood in Colorado where I live. to all the rain. It was scary as fuck when I hear a upcoming flood in my area. Well, floods don't happen. Well, we don't actually have floods over by us. I mean, I'm not gonna say we haven't had floods. Like, we've had like the bridge flooded. We've had almost practically a lake over in some areas, but we, like where I live, I live kind of like on a hill, so all the water runs down and never comes up to my house. So the only thing that actually floods maybe would be my backyard. Alright, almost there, guys. Almost there. For whatever reason, my picture's not showing up when I tweeted. That is very weird. Well, the flood wouldn't happen. Do 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 do. Yabba-da-dee, yada, yabba-dee, zibbity, yada, zibbity, yada, zibby-doo-boo-da-dee. One time I was out during the rain. My dad wasn't happy with me. Hey, Retro, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I've had some Chinese food. I'm well rested, and I'm about to play some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm hanging out with all you guys. I am doing great. Zabba-da-dee-da, zibby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Zada-ba-da-dee-da. Zibby-dee-da. Zibbity-dee-yada, da-da-da-yada. Alright, all signed and sealed. How are you? Chinese, missed that. Yeah, see, the work order for us, not work order, stay at home order just got lifted last week, I think. 2 weeks ago. I need something to drink. What's it? In May 26th was when the stay-at-home order lifted, and a lot of businesses are now starting to open up again. Although the Chinese food restaurant is taking precautions. When she opened up, she actually built a like a stay behind barrier, and she's only allowing serving one person at a time. You got to slide your paycheck in, your what if you're paying cash or card, you have to slide into this little tray, and she pulls into the other side. But yeah. All right. So last time we had gone through here, we found out mankind basically made robots. Robots went crazy, and Sadly, predator wife means I can't take advantage of lifting order. The risk is still too high at the moment. Oh no, man, I no problems there. I mean, I understand that. No, 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 no! Oh, I almost thought I died. I'm gonna die. Yep. I think there's like a path down that maybe I'm not seeing.
How am I gonna get down from here? Ah, this should be quite the ride.
Yeah, let's climb down the giant tentacle. What could possibly go wrong? LOL, no worries. TRM, I'm usually working and watching a stream. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but at least I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to jinx it, but at least something's working.
Back up there.
I'm happy about that. Maybe because I'm in a very good mood, and the thing which I will not mention is working, and they're like, I don't want him to be in a bad mood. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is either later in the game or this is all DLC. DLC? Yes, so this game actually does have a DLC. There we go. It's called The Frozen Wilds, which has probably like a few hours of extra content for you.
Bonus for whoever gets the Nora first. Got another shot for you. I'm gonna shatter you.
You guys sure you guys want to be tangling with me? I'm kind of a powerhouse right now. Oh, by the way, guys, just before I forget, I will show you guys where to get this armor real quick, because it's actually along our way. So, okay, so I think this is the village you start out with. And it's in one of these two areas. Ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da za ba da da ba da di ba da 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 zi ba da 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 za ba da di ya da 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 za ba da di ya da. Ba da da dee ya da zibbity ya da Now I have that song in my head. Hey zombie, how's it going? Okay, so this is not where I need to go. Is it this one? Zibadadee-yada. Zabadadee-yada. Yesi-dee-yada. Zabadadee-yada. You know, I wish I had a Mega Man cup. You know, like the energy drinks that Mega Man drinks on the show? I want one of those cups. Either that or be nice to have. Like, what kind of like you'd think like what kind of energy drink would that be for Mega Man? Like what would it taste like? If you're not humming the theme to the greatest American hero, then it's similar. Oh no! This is what I'm singing is nothing from anything particular. It's just a tune my mother used to hum to me when I was younger, and then I just like add to it like. So how she would usually sing it to me would be Zabadadee yabadadee zaba. Yabba-da-dee, yabba-da, zabba-da-dee. And I just add on to it like different things on a thing to a theme. They sell those cans, I think, at FYE. FYI, I've bought a E-Tank energy drink. They are size of a Red Bull cans. I think they make some in 20-ounce cans. Ooh, I gotta get me some of those. I have an E-Tank mug. Oh, zombie! You're making me jealous! Okay, so this should be, if I'm not mistaken, the town that we initially start at. If I'm not mistaken, it should be Mother's Rest.
Ouch.
Oh, you have armor. Shut up. So basically what you're going to want to do to get this armor is head over to Mother's Rest. Which, I wonder if I have a teleport on there. Okay, this ain't it. Aloy. I wonder if this is it. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, curse that tea. I'll keep an eye out for a Mega Man drinks cups for you, Wookiee, and I'll send out one of my famous Zom boxes for you. Oh, well, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Alright, so hang on, guys. I'm trying to get to Mother's Res. I just don't remember my way there. Actually, I should be able to see it relatively easy because when you get up like a black, it'll basically look like this, but it's just a small hole. Okay, Mother's Watch. That's what I'm looking for, Mother's Watch. Alright, so actually we should be right close to it. I think this is it right here, yeah. See, I'm still wondering, like, what would Mega Man's drink taste like? Would it taste like Red Bull? Would it taste like Monster? Nos? Because all you see is, like, a green liquid. Okay, so basically you're going to come down here. You guys will recognize this hole. This is where Aloy fell down when she was a kid.
This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
And then pretty much don't really need, unless you're collecting like all the books and audio and stuff like that. You're gonna keep going through here. Well, maybe not this way. Liquid power cells with extra zinc. You might be right about that. Alright, I'm wondering if it's even gonna show. Okay, yeah, it'll show me, I think. Unless this is lead me right back to, yeah, never mind. This cave looks cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does look cool. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see the armor. No. Well, I don't know. Truth is, I've never come down here after I've got on a new game plus, so I won't know until I see it.
That area back there. I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
On Christmas, my parents gave me Mario 3 controller for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, nice, dude, nice. Sadly, I haven't really been playing the Switch very much because... Oh, crap. Okay, never mind, I'm good. I haven't played the Switch very much because... Alright, alright, I'll be 100% honest, I don't remember where this, this thing is. Oh, it's not in here. I promise, guys, I'm not. I have no idea where I'm going now. I got no idea. Alright. Okay, you know what? Alright, that gives me corrupted zones. Alright, that gives me, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, I gotta figure this out. So I could have sworn it was like inside here. Oh, thank you. I know you can get up there. Ah! Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I thought she could go in there. Maybe she can. Okay, I think this is where she actually fell down. The first time. Okay, because all I remember is that there's power cells you have to get throughout the game, so... Tori, show you guys. No. I don't think I have it anymore. Essentially, yeah. So you're gonna need to pick up, I think, 6 power cells to get to the armor. You and Mega Ace deserve more subscribers. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there, man. Dude, I might actually have to pull up a video just so I can figure out where I need to go. As I am so lost right now. Oh, you guys. You guys. I have no idea where I'm going anymore. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just start over. Alright. Take two. Alright. Alright, I don't think it's that one. Maybe it was. I don't think that's the door she was talking about. Oh, you guys. Such kind and beautiful words. Alright. My PFP might be confusing to see. It is Builder Mario and Luigi destroying a castle while Peach is standing there. That sounds like a bad day for Peach. Alright, I don't think it's in this room. Nope, it's a random castle.
Director Evans, flash traffic for the USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
This is the first RPG I really got into. Me and the wife at Running Retro. By the way. Hey, Retro Boss Lady, how's it going? I'm the wife of Running Retro. Well, hi, wife of Retro, how's it going? That's good to hear. Alright, I'm gonna go down to this room, then I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm just trying to show you guys where the armor is, in case you guys want to play this yourself, and you guys like, oh, I really want that freaking cool armor. Sadly, it's not like an armor you can go and get easily. You have to earn it, but it's worth earning, because it's probably the best armor you're gonna get in this game. So, I mean, you guys have seen the effects. It's not like it's bulletproof, but it gives me more, takes more hits to get me down. And once that blue bar goes away, it starts attacking my red bar. But once the blue bar starts to regenerate, it's regenerating your health. So it's a very useful piece of armor. Alright, so I forgot. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go on a video. Look up where to go, because I know it's in this cave. This is, I'm getting turned around. This video sucks. Okay. Okay, so actually it says go to All Mother. Which is here. I don't even know if I can. No, I can't even go back in here. So I was actually mistaken. So I have to progress further into the game before I can go back here. And there's going to be, right here where the marker is, there's going to be a... I thought it was over here. I thought like you come back here and you can get... You can, oh, whoa, wait. Oh, okay. So he's not actually showing me the location. He's showing me the power cells first. Okay, so actually you got a power cell in here. Okay, ancient armory. Some jaggeds. Okay, so here's the cryptid zone. Ah. There we go. Not much, man. Grinding money and crystals while watching the stream. How about you? I've actually seen a couple, some of that gameplay. I've never heard of that game. Could you tell me more about it, Retro? Like it looks like a port from kind of like a Zelda, kind of like a Zelda game, like an original Zelda game. Alright, I'm terribly sorry guys, I thought it was that. It was there, but it's actually over here. Now, you can't access the armor, but I'm at least going to show you guys where you can get the armor. My recommendation is your first power cell is like right when you wake up. Grab it. Alright, so basically...
I wonder what's down here.
Don't do what I just did, because that would normally kill you.
Ugh. Gonna have to run my boots dry.
It was once one of the last action RPGs made for the NES. Good game, but serious flaws. Maybe made by SNK and called classic. Yeah, I've never heard of that game, but it looks interesting. It looks fun.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
Alright, so yep. Oh wow, this whole it's actually there. So basically what you're gonna do in order to access this is you see all of these, they obviously need to have power cells. If you don't have, well, I have one.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more.
So there's this side, and I think there's another one on the other side. Let me see. Because there's a grand total of 5 power cells you're gonna need. Nope. Wow, really? I could get the armor again. Seriously good in a lot of ways. I hate the fact that you have to switch weapons for different enemies sets. Worth checking out though, or just watch the next next week. I'll definitely tune in, dude. The switching of weapons kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry 5. I did not like it. I did not like Devil May Cry 5 because Devil May Cry 5, one, the story was like eh. Well, no, not Devil May Cry 5. Sorry. Not Devil May Cry 5. DMC. Sorry. Devil May Cry, as in the name states, it's stupid. Like, who came up with the name? Devil May Cry. Like, there must have been like some board meeting that day. Guys, I'm trying to we need to do a reboot. What should we call it? And one person says, hey, it's called Devil May Cry, right? Well, why don't we just go DMC Devil May Cry? So it's Devil May Cry. No, I'm too tired. I haven't had my coffee. What's wrong with it? And guarantee someone's like, are you talking to me, Wookiee, or are you talking to Wookiee or me? I'm lost in the conversation. I didn't know you played Nintendo. LOL. Oh, I think that he was talking to me. Yeah, I do play Nintendo. I just don't. I don't have the. My TV don't work very well. So I haven't really been playing my Switch very much. I mean, I have so many Switch games I want to go through. Like, here. These are how many of the Switch games I've already bought. And I haven't even gone through, like, I haven't even beaten Zelda yet. I mean, I could, but I haven't. I want to do some more collecting. Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, I definitely play Nintendo games. I just don't have an NES console or my PlayStation console anymore. Sadly, those got lost in the move because we used to live in California. And then we moved here to Wisconsin, and that's how we lost all of our shit. Thought so, but I was confused. I haven't even got a chance to play Mario Maker yet, or Mario Odyssey, Zelda Link's Awakening, Let's Go Pikachu, because I love Pokemon games, and this is the reason I picked this up, because it was Gen 1. I love Gen 1 Pokemon. I mean, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, now you can see it. There's a Squirtle right behind me. Super Smash Brothers. I love Super Smash Brothers. Luigi's Mario Mansion 3. I saw a buddy of mine play this. I think it was last year on Halloween. It looks so much fun. So I actually went out and bought it. Mario Maker 2. That's it. That's all those Switch games I have. I have DS games too. I think I was playing like Zelda's. I think it was Four Swords or something like that. But yeah, this is how you basically get the Shield Weaver armor. Basically, you've seen the effects it does. It constantly heals you. Like, they have a second bar of health. Very resistant armor. Very good armor. So if you play this, I recommend you getting the Shield Weaver armor. You need 5 power cells. Apparently, for my new game, since I'm playing a new game plus, I only need apparently 1. But yeah, it's definitely worth getting. It's definitely worth going doing the quest to get it. And the first power cell is very missable. I'll go with this one. Angry Wookiee Show, to be honest. I don't see you being angry all of the time. I'm not very angry when it comes to this game. This game doesn't make me rage. But I have raged. Ask Tom. He's been on my channel the longest. He's seen me rage. I do rage. I'm just very reserved when it comes to my rages. Like if you go back and watch like my Sekiro videos, like my Sekiro, quite a few times. Yeah, Dom's been with me since I started my first streams up with Sekiro, and both Dom and Joe, who's also been on my channel the longest, have seen the Angry Wookiee side of me. That game made me rage so hard. So hard. Oh, man. Oh, man. That game, man. That game. Like, oddly enough, like, it's the one game that made me rage so hard, and yet it was the one game that brought so many of us together. Actually, the intro, if you guys see in my videos, was done for me by a buddy of mine, Austin of Aros Games. I raised a bunch playing viewer levels of Mario Maker 2. I almost made me want to quit doing viewer levels. Yeah, man, I've seen my buddy do levels for his community came up with, and he's raged. So it's good fun. But yeah, the intro my buddy Austin did for me over at Aros Games, he sifted through so many of those videos and found the perfect clip from my stream on Sekiro, and he used that in there. It's like, what, are you serious? That was from my Sekiro streams. It took me a while to find it. But yeah, I rage. There's a reason why my name is called the Angry Wookiee.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Wasted time. Show was better last week.
I prefer the one about the sentries falling in love with me.
Nice backstory on why this is the Angry Wookiee Show. Well, the real big backstory behind the Angry Wookiee Show, I think I actually did a video on it, the origin video. I might just redo it, or just do an update, or I don't know. So, it's a funny story. My family, when we moved here, we didn't know much about snow, but like within 5 years, I was growing like full beard, and I'd always been put on the snow duty. So I was using the snow blower, and all that snow just constantly kicks back in your face. So when I come inside, my snow jacket and outfit, and my beard is just saturated with snow and just like pure white. So my family started calling me Yeti. And after a while, my family, I think it was my mother or my sister, started calling me Wookiee, and the name just stuck. And I was at the time in my my Xbox stage where I was getting tired of my name, because my first time I changed my name, my first name on my Xbox was Cross. The reason was because in high school I would draw crosses on everything. This was really the only good thing I was good at drawing. That's the reason why. So I just called myself on Xbox Cross, and it got very confusing when I got into raids, because we have. If you guys are not familiar with Destiny raids, you don't want to have too many leaders. You want to have one person designated as the leader of that party. That you listen to him. So every time I was going to a raid, I would basically hear, okay, Johnson, I want you to go across there. Okay, Cross, I want you. All right, I want you to go across there. Okay, George, I want you to go across there. Okay, I want you to go across there. Cross, I want you to go across there. Do you understand what you're doing? I'm like, yeah, apparently I'm doing everything. It's like, what do you mean? You just, all I heard was you say, you need to go across there, you need to go across there, you need to go across there. And so basically I'm doing the whole raid. So I was like, okay, this is kind of getting confusing. So I changed my name to, at the time, I really liked Deadpool. I liked the comics. I loved the movie, so I changed mine to Deadpool. Yeah, no big surprise. Everyone named themselves Deadpool after the movie. But it got so demanding. Like every time I got into a party, it's like, so they would expect me to have like a quick one-liner every single time, and I'm like, this is just too stressful. So I'm like, okay, what should I call myself? Oh, Wookiee. Okay, and I'm looking. I'm like, there's so many names called Wookiee. So I'm like, what can I say? And what can I call myself? And I'm like thinking. And while I was thinking, I was remembering a scene from Star Wars, the original Star Wars with Harrison Ford, and the scene where Chewbacca and R2-D2 and C-3PO were playing like some kind of chest. Obviously, R2-D2 kicked Chewbacca's butt. Chewbacca was not happy about that. So Chewbacca is, yelling and roaring, and C-3PO is trying to be the voice of reason. He's like, well, there's no reason to get upset. It was a fair move. Harrison Ford basically says, well, it's not wise to piss off a Wookiee. And he says, but there's no reason to get mad. It was a fair move. Yeah, but unlike humans, Wookiees have a tendency of ripping off ripping the arms off of annoying droids when they lose. And C-3PO basically tells R2-D2, I have a new strategy. Let the Wookiee win. Chewbacca's going like, yeah, I just won. So I just put the Angry Wookiee in front of it. Not to mention I do rage. Like if you go on like some of my Xbox friends, yeah, you'll know that I rage. Dom has seen me rage. So I'm just like, okay, Angry Wookiee. That's it. That's it. That's my name. And it's just stuck. But the thing is, I don't feel like I have to like rage every single time. I feel like, you guys ever watched the review for or seen gameplay of the Rambo video game? Like every 5 seconds, he's like, "Ah! Ah!" But it sounded like he freaking stubbed his toe. No wonder Sylvester Stallone never voice acted for that game. Sorry to distract you from like, oh no worries about it, man. No worries, I love talking. So I don't feel like I need to be raging every single day every time I'm streaming like, ah! I sound like a freaking Super Saiyan. Ah! Technically, I should be technically a Super Saiyan since my hair is blonde or naturally blonde. Well, can't really tell right now because I buzzed it all off. But yeah, this game is, I guarantee you this game will probably never make me rage. It is just such a great game, but so relaxing at the same time. Although, speaking of Dragon Ball Z, I didn't know people actually did this as a trend. So they actually had people doing the Kamehameha, see how good they could do it. I thought it was really kind of funny. I mean, you have these everyday people just going to this rally and going, Kamehameha. Well, I'm not doing it, but I thought it was actually kind of funny but cool at the same time. Saber-tooth? Or Sawtooth? My voice feels kind of cracky now. Oh, go away. I mean, if my voice goes out, no one needs to hear me at work. I'm just going to go. Ryan, you want to view rework? Ryan, did you get that box done? Yes, my real name is Ryan, guys. But you guys can call me whatever you like. Wookiee, Ryan, I don't care. Like, I would have loved them to combine like Ninja Gaiden and this.
Okay, now what?
Ow! Okay, I'm leaving. Like, have like that. Like, what I mean by it is like, like Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm talking about like having the whole game like Horizon Dawn. I'm talking about having the open worldness of the Horizon Zero Dawn and have that with Ninja Gaiden. I love Ninja Gaiden. Sadly, I don't have the experience of playing it on the NES, but I picked it up on the PS3, and I absolutely love the game. Like, I would like to go through, like, if I can find it, go through on Ninja Gaiden on the NES and play it. If I can. That's why I'm, like I was saying yesterday, I wish there was more retro video game apps, like on the PS4, where you could play original NES games, or play a Sega. Obviously, we have Sega Genesis, but Super Nintendo. I know they have PS2 games, but I would like to see a lot more PS1 games. You like to talk. Nice. I don't mind listening. Okay, my mom's old work. The janitor is a talker. Trust me, it feels like hours. Nintendo Switch Online has NES and SNES. Yeah, but you have to pay for that subscription. I mean, granted, see, this is what I'm saying, is I guess it's because my Switch doesn't want to play on my TV right now, that I'm like, I wish everything was on my PS4, or available on the PS4, so I could just get it and go. Yeah, dang, yeah, man, because I paid, I bought one of the, I shouldn't say paid, but, I did pay, but I'm not going to tell you how much. I bought a Samsung Curved 4K, and I'm like, oh, and I was looking at this TV for so long. I'm like, I want it, and I finally had enough money to, now and got it, and everything works fine. All HDMI ports are functional. It's just there's a problem with the two systems talking to each other. Like the Switch and the Samsung just don't communicate very well.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
So, I mean, I guess like the people are saying that you should run it through your PlayStation or your Xbox.
Wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
Well, they still have a fire to keep me company.
Paying for online
Very
is
nice of you to
crappy
finally
if
drop
you ask
by.
me. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to pay for it because I already have
Well, tell me the
Xbox
part
One.
I don't know.
I have Xbox Ultimate, which is, I think like if you pay for the Ultimate, it's like $15 every month.
Wait, what?
Then I pay $60 a year for the PlayStation Plus.
Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back.
And I'll be honest, like the real reason I pay for it is so I can play with friends, and especially with Neo, because on
modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests always.
But
But
I don't know what they charge on the Switch. But I don't want to have to pay for like online services for 3 consoles. I think that's a little bit ridiculous.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Like I said, maybe it's just because I'm lazy and I'd rather just be on the PlayStation, since PlayStation already has like Sega Genesis. It's $10 a year for one person. Well, that's not too bad. I don't know.
Let's see what's through here. Connected machines.
Soldiers. Held in the zone for you have to get past them.
The easy way out.
Luckily, I didn't see
It's $20 per criminal. I mean, that's still not too bad. I don't know. I mean, the only one thing there's only a few, a handful of games I'd want to play, and if they don't have it, that's a waste of my money. You know.
Let's try.
Alright, you guys want to play? Yeah, but like I said, it depends on like what kind of games they have for it, for me to get my value through it, and what kind of features it offers. Damn, that's a good shot.
explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern me.
Ow. There we go.
Getting close.
Be right
now.
back. Alright, I'll be here.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
I'm keeping my spear sharp for the usurpers. I will not forget how they drove me from my home.
Is Valkyries part of the main story or a side quest? Good question. The Valkyries are more like a side activity, but I would highly, highly, highly recommend wait till you get to endgame before you do anything. The reason I say this is gives you time. I'm back. I was quick, LOL. Is it gives you a chance to get more abilities, gives you more a chance to get the stones in my video that I showed you. It gives you a chance to get the level your character up, get gear, because everything you get in end game will vastly help you during killing those Valkyries. I mean, if you guys want, I can show you guys how to beat every single Valkyrie. It's not a problem. I mean, it's going to be like the same as the first video, pretty much. But I highly, highly, highly recommend waiting until end game. Oh, and welcome back, TRM. That was pretty quick, bud. Joined your disco. Welcome to the Discord, bud. Thank you so much for joining. And please check out some of the text channels we have available. I'm always updating it, so still have the same name. All right. Sorry, guys.
I long for the days when guarding and digging are behind me, when Meridian is ours again.
All right. Let's get to some killing.
You cannot run from me.
The Force guides my hand.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the Tallneck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute.
Still have the same name. Okay, I
One
made
day,
that.
it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. He burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
LOL, as soon as I saw your stream, I clicked on it. Well, I appreciate it, man. Okay, I think we scanned that one. No, wait. Wow, there's so many. Okay, so that's the one we scanned.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever, the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall.
Dude, you have issues.
There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home.
This guy likes talking. I mean, I like talking, but this guy's just morbid.
Until the buried shadow was brought to light.
You or Omega A streaming a game I can't pick which one is the best. Alright.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the
Gotta
chosen
get
of the
that
sun?
backstory.
A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion.
Cosmic cycle? You got you, dude.
Cast
You're
into
nuts.
darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces
Dude,
must combine.
you're
All
cracked
halves
in the
of
head,
nature
man.
joined to
You
one
fell
cause.
off your horse or
Shadow
something
to
too
sun,
many times.
Night to day. Even a buried
And something just
shadow wants
never
the wheel to
quite
turn,
healed right.
For without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
I'm getting tired of listening to this guy. Oh, there's a zip line.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
I prefer you talking than... I prefer you talking than that long, deep voice you hear. I like... Not like that, like too long ago. Yeah, that guy's correct. That guy's crazy. Okay, I think I need to go around and go that way. So, let's go this way.
gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
I don't want to find another way! That voice makes me yawn. Yeah. There's only so much crazy talk I can tolerate. Oh wow, you're strong. Although I've done something very similar in real life. Oh, this is a good story. So, I was probably in middle school. Our teacher decided she's going to take us on a trip to a frisbee golf course. I suck at frisbee golf, apparently. So I'm sitting there. I threw my frisbee. I had to wait for everyone to throw their frisbee, and I missed. I'm like, damn it! Hey, Dara, how's it going? Thanks for the share, bud. So I'm pissed, and I just kick a tree. Yes, I kick a tree. So it's not, the funny thing is not me kicking the tree. No, after I kicked the tree, and I turned my back, watching person throw the frisbee, and all I hear is. I can't actually replicate it, but you hear like wood cracking as it, like, and all of a sudden afterwards I hear clash, and I look behind me and like. My teacher's having a heart attack because I knocked over a tree, an actual full-grown tree, and she's wondering if she has to pay like damages or something. Like, oh no, you don't have to do anything. Is everyone okay? I'm like, yeah, we're fine. She's like, but you don't have to pay anything. She's like, she looks at me and says, Ryan, don't you do that again. I'm like, I didn't mean to. You didn't think a tree would fall over.
It gives him a focus that he uses to...
Laughing, guess you hate. I love nature.
Now, how about finding that turtleneck?
Would not have been easy to drag a turtleneck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the
Need
top.
something to kick.
Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
That's that Wookiee rage.
Not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. Hey, build some kind of structure.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't want to.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Stop telling me what to do, damn it! I actually like nature. I wouldn't want to laugh after the tree story. Okay, all. It's time for the family time in the evening. Thanks for the fun Wookiee. Good to see you, everyone. Dara, hello. Goodbye. Alright, Riding Retro, you have a good day, man. Take it easy. Thank you so much for stopping by, bud. I couldn't stop laughing at the tree story. Yeah, it was really funny. I wasn't very old either, and the reason the tree fell over is sadly, I am not Superman. Okay, I don't have superhuman strength. The tree was dead. It was completely dead, and that's the reason when I kicked it, it just fell over.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This.
Be quick. Be nimble.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
You tell him, Aloy. You tell that guy. You tell him.
Destroy the entity.
I'll move when I'm good and ready. You know what? I'm just gonna stand here until you shut up. I'm tired of listening to you, Silas. I'm only running because my hair's on fire. Not because you told me to. Shut up!
Yeah, you think?
You tell him, Aloy. You tell him. See, when I listen to you, Silence, I die. Oh, I know the feeling, dude. I woke up 12:20. And within 10 minutes of me waking up, I had to go shopping and searing hot, humid heat.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
You tell him, Aloy. You tell him.
Great trail.
I feel sorry for the mountainside.
Almost out of it.
Are you kidding me?
Don't fight. Run. Run, don't fight.
You know what? I'm gonna fight! Because you're being a jerk!
Don't fight. Run. Don't fight. Keep moving.
Shut up!
Don't fight. Run.
I searched my YouTube name on Google. I guess I'm that cool.
Run, don't fight!
Hey, okay. I have my fun. You're so bossy!
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
Down. Don't run out. The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Don't fight.
You know what? You're annoying. Shut up.
Don't fight. Run. Run, don't fight.
I'm doing both! You know, shut up. You're sitting on your ass all day while I'm doing all this fighting and risking my life. You can shut up, sir.
Don't fight. Run. Run, don't fight. Don't fight. Keep moving. Don't fight. Run. It's her! Keep moving!
No!
Watch out, more eclipse!
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
See what happens when I listen to him? I should have been fighting. Don't fight, run. Please stop saying that in the game. It's getting annoying as fuck in the game. Yeah, I would say it's getting annoying.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way.
I risked your life
Now,
because I'm an asshole.
With the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the
I sit
secrets
behind
of
my
Zero
books,
Dawn.
being all safe, while you
I'm
risk your
past
life.
trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You know, you're lucky you're not in front of me. I would punch your lights out, sir. Don't fun reminds me. Hey, listen from Zelda. You know what? If it was Zelda, it was Nivy from Zelda, I would listen to that. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Because I like Nivy. Nivy's awesome. That guy's not awesome. He's just plain old annoying. I forgot the name. Navi. Here, I'll type it in chat. Okay. There. Novi. Or is it Novi or Navi? One of those two. I'll be right back. Oh, you mean what game she appeared in? I believe it was Ocarina of Time. But I think it's Navi. N-A-V-I. Then again, I think she all... Nope. Not in Twilight. Never mind. Excuse me. Coming through.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of guard your might against the howling forbidden west.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
The Sun Ring. Proud tradition.
It's not like this in Meridian.
Give them time. I'll get into the palace lunch. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
That arena looks cool. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the,
Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime...
kind of reminds me of the arena in Star Wars.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room.
Was old enough.
You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Another savage.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold,
that guy's got a weird hat.
Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
This is weird.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
Ocarina of Time? Yeah!
So,
I love that game. I actually have the electric ocarina right behind me.
not at all. And you needn't worry about the kestrels.
I even have a real one. It's just I'm not good at playing it. Every time I try blowing on, trying to blow it and make a
the kestrels.
sound, it doesn't do anything. It just blows.
It's a short drop from there.
No! Why?
Other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
You're supposed to be all ninja-like.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks the point of no return.
Ocarina of Time.
Before you descend into the depths
Looks
here,
strange.
you should be fully committed.
Well, you have to understand the story a little bit.
No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Does that mean you shut up because you've been whining this whole
Ask
time?
you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Oh, I don't know.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you.
A bit breezy.
So by now,
Oh, what is this? What is this black magic?
Can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes,
That's what I've been
fine.
saying.
Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Like I said, this guy's bossy.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A
I don't want to wait!
Beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Reading's boring. Man, I've been watching almost for 2 hours. I'm glad you're enjoying it, bud. Share what you want to. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it, bud.
Message regarding the purpose of your visit.
My tweets are like essays. Yeah, but they're so fun. They're great reading, dude. I love them. Every single one you do, I love reading them. They're like miniature comic books.
CDN1 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
Hey Brian, how's it going?
Codes,
mad respect.
The entire
love
swarm.
watching and
but since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms,
decided to play now.
Would take half a century.
Yeah, I know you've been playing it quite often, Brian.
We've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here.
It makes me sound important.
The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
So we have some questions. Zero Dawn's not a super weapon. It was a way for humanity to survive.
Makes sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
Been a rough week at work.
But it was.
So
Somehow Elizabeth saved us.
I'm so drained and still keep being drawn back to this. I'm sorry you're having a hard day at draining day at work.
Kestrels. They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
I'm on summer break. I don't get summer break. I mean, I got a vacation coming up in 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks I get a vacation. I took off 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Randomly because my birthday's coming up is on the 22nd, so I wanted to have I didn't want to have to go to work for that day because I know I'm going to have an 8-hour stream on the 22nd. $13 this week in the sun. Oof. Oh man, I know. Well, I don't work 13 hours, but I mean I work 4 hours a day, so about 20 hours a week. And it's now that it's hot and humid now, it's just nasty out in work. I mean, there's no shortage of water or anything like that at work. I mean, we don't have the bubbler. You have to grab your own water bottle and stuff like that, but
Get over here! She's coming!
$30 in the week in the sun, 10 hours, and 2 days left. You don't want to know.
We're too close to the tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
School is kind of boring, but education is important. But doing work is not my type. LOL.
But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered
school, you
by
will
a
want to go
comprehensive
back
fleet
when
of
you
subordinate functions.
go to work.
Think of them as extensions
I don't know.
of
I mean, I
Gaia's
guess it
mind.
depends on the job. Like, I like the
dedicated to
job.
a
It's just
specific
right now I'm
purpose.
doing boring work.
Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
I got my chat disconnected on my computer. Well, hopefully the chat on the Xbox, on the PlayStation will be okay. So the concept of this story so far is something happened that created a calamity, and something invaded the war machines that we created, therefore creating a need to feed. Got to go. Alright, TRM, thank you so much for stopping by, bud. You have a good rest of your day, bud. At least my Xbox, at least my PlayStation, I was saying Xbox, but at least my PlayStation chat's still working. So, but there's still some more information we don't have yet. Like, why did all these machines go crazy? Why did this catastrophe start happening? Those answers will be coming to us as we progress through the game. Yes. Like I said, I know the story, I know what's going on, but I will, like I said, I will not say a word.
By a machine of creation.
Did this for life, for us. Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Intruder! Get her! Come on, Jen, let's get her!
Don't die.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Alright.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Looking for some batteries. Batteries. Got to find those batteries.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Alright, so now we need to find storage. Where do they keep their emitters? Oh, where do they keep the emitters?
Looks good.
Don't want... No! Stop picking up the darn gun!
Should have brought a cart.
Where do they keep these things? Alright. Alright, so...
Done. I should check the door nearby. Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Alright, up. No, don't touch that one! Side down. last one. It's up. Up. Side. Down. Did I do something wrong? Hey, Joe's, how's it going? Alright, upside. Doesn't look like I did anything wrong. Since both ends are up. That one goes that way. That one goes down. That goes that way. Yeah, it doesn't look like I did anything wrong. Wait, she said everything is reversed, so maybe that way. Up, side, okay. Okay, maybe I'm doing it a different way. Okay, so let's try it this way. Up, side, down, side. It looks like everything's correct. Okay, this is starting to get irritating. So basically I've matched this picture to the picture on this wall. Up, side. Up, side. Because both ends say up, so that's definitely not wrong. This is so confusing.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Alright, so she said everything's in reverse. So, I guess we start from the bottom up then? Up. Side. Down. Side. Up. It makes no sense. Okay. According to the wall I have is 100% correct. Because if both sides are supposed to go in opposite directions, because they are going in opposite directions. The middle one's supposed to go down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Three are closer together. Two, 4, 2. Okay, hang on. This doesn't make any sense because there's only 2, 4. Okay, so there are 5 meters. So Okay. I think I may have just figured it out. So this one goes up. These 2. These 2. Sorry. Up. Okay, hang on. Alright, so 3 grouping. Alright, so I guess I can say it was in reverse, so what did... Okay, up. Side. Down. Up. Down. Oh, fuck me. I've tried this 100 different freaking ways and it still says it's wrong. So I've tried it grouping up and using the 3 since there's a big space in between, but so I've tried doing these 3 differently, these 2 differently, these 2 differently, these 3 differently. The only thing I guess I can figure is try to do a middle one like the middle one. Up. This one's actually down. Down. Up. Side down. Down. I'd rather work. Glad to be out of school. Yeah, I'd rather work. I'm glad I'm done with school too. Hey, Faye! Down. Left. Up. Right. Oh, whatever.
That did it.
I did it!
Now to see what lies beyond it.
So it was actually just the one that was wrong. Because I was like looking at, I did look it up. I was looking at a picture, and it's like, this is how it looks like. I'm like, that's not what it looks like on the screen. I'm like, what? But it turns out there was one that was not facing the correct direction. Cutscene, no
They're
talkie.
here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
She's here. Over here! It's her! Don't run out now! Shadow, guide me!
The shadow will kill you.
That's the last one.
Embrace the light.
H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Follow my lead!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition.
I gotta
virtual
say, this girl
heuristics,
doesn't sound
that
very
stuff.
intelligent.
Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs, for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real.
I feel smart just listening to this
She's
girl.
doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself. I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. More clips.
Careful now.
I didn't know he cared.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
I am Samina Ebadu. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor,
Now she sounds
and cultural
intelligent.
achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay.
We're dead too, if you don't fight! Let's
Once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Okay, let's go up the creepy ladder.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces.
Impressive.
The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come.
If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry. And that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Okay, so clearly I need to go up. Okay. Go up, girl. Thank you.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay,
You're correct.
So if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
How does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
That guy's cracked. If he thinks that's like amazing.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are
this guy reminds me of my high school science teacher.
Complexity, but not insurmountable.
Actually, my high school science teacher was actually
Global
cool.
collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors. to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development, all of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Sorry, he lost me like 2 minutes ago.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay. The plot thickens.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component.
That's a really strong stick. That's a very strong spear. I want to say that. It's a very strong spear.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Really, dude? You can't, say that in a different way, without sounding like an asshole?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
That was weird. I think it was the same jerk that tried to kill me before.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ow! Ow! Like, what kind of greeting is that? Oh, hey, hi. Boot in the face.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered,
Even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How?
Are those bullets?
With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no, we're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Really?
Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Spare me the religious justifications. You can dress up your cruelty in holy clothes and words if you want. But under it all, you're just a murderer.
An odd slight coming from you. You've become quite a murderer yourself, child.
A killer of killers, not a murderer. But I wouldn't expect you to know the difference. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds?
I agree. I kind of got lost with what he was saying.
An insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as
there is
you've
no
been
point.
Conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Such a fanatic. I would agree, but this guy's just crazy. Like, I think he's been drinking too much of the sauce.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
You're an asshole.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
All you did was break my tech, which eventually I'm gonna kill you for that, dude. Can I just say he's like a classical villain? Doesn't bother killing him, killing the hero. No, 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 no. I'm gonna throw you into the arena, and the arena will kill you. I like the game. I like games like this, but no one would each me play. I don't like following the story, just exploring. I see. I like the story and I like exploring, but I've already explored, like the previous time I played this, I've already explored the crap out of this game. Hang on guys, I'll be right back. I just dropped a marker. I just drop a marker and start walking.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are
I can't
over.
wait to kick this guy's butt.
A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more.
Yes, sure likes to listen to himself talk.
Have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Did this guy just like wake up crazy?
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth, the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons with it. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down. On its head. Cryo arrow shoots out oxygen.
Whoops. I think I broke it. Well, why don't you come down here and fight me yourself, sir?
Silence! Shadows, kill her!
Figures. All this talk of...
Come get me yourself!
See? I was just about to say the same thing. I'm guessing they know each other. Oh! Impressive. How come I can't do that? See, like I said, I always find it interesting about the bad guy. Bad guy talks all this smack to us, and his plans fail. Hey, I'm going to put you in the arena. You're going to die because you have no weapons. Well, I get my weapons back. I killed the beast. Then you try to kill me, and someone comes in and helps me, and I leave. It would have been easier if you just dealt with me beforehand, while you had me captured. But no. Are you not entertained? I don't think he was entertained. I think I failed in that regard. And then he's like, no! And then, like, you were actually challenging him to come down and kick our butt, but no. He's like, no! You're gonna probably hurt me.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities.
I do something cool and you have to follow suit.
Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Yeah! I think you just said him sorry. I think he's getting soft. stupid game making me ruin my look. But as soon as we load up, guys, I think we are gonna call it for today. Man, what an episode we did today. Had awesome conversations, new faces, new people. Awesome.
If this ceasefire means we'll be getting more supplies coming through Sunfall, I'm all for it.
Can we really trust savages to show loyalty to our cause?
Alright, now that I've saved. Alright. So, this is going to conclude today's episode, guys. What an episode. We discovered a lot about the story so far. We discovered that Gaia is in charge of repopulating the civilization. Our civilization pretty much died. Great stream. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate it, man. Glad you enjoyed. For whatever reason, Hades wants to kill everything again. We don't know why. There was a plague or something that went wrong eons ago, called the Feral, whatever that is. And something happened that was causing the machines to try to kill everything. And then one of the brilliant scientists came up with the Project Zero Dawn, which saved us by, I guess, killing us. There's a lot of questions left, which we will discover. And that will be for tomorrow, guys. And then, let's see, so Thursday, Friday is going to be Horizon Zero Dawn. Saturday, we are going to be doing Monster Hunter World again. I'll have to get contacting everyone, make sure we're all ready to go, and we are able to do get everyone ready for Monster Hunter. I'll probably be sending out the messages probably tomorrow morning, tomorrow-ish, and we'll see what's going on. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and coming out and checking us out. Thank you guys so much. You guys are number ones. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Well, everyone. Oh, yeah. Well, everyone, it's that time. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button for more Wookiee content. Also, hit that bell to stay up to date. And stay strong, all you Wookiee warriors out there. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Till next time. Good night. Catch you later. Bye.